A lot of people think they know exactly how high a coin is going to go or when the end of the cycle is going to be. Now, I've actually found some really interesting information that I'm going to be using in this next run. So make sure you stay to the end and you guys can let me know if you think I'm spot on and whether or not you guys are going to be following the same plan. But before we get into that, guys, I've got a goal of 10k subs before the bull run. The family increases every single day. The video yesterday, holy crap, that was well received. So welcome all newcomers to the family. And if you want to join the Lex Money family, we're nearly 4,000 deep. Come and join the fam. Now guys, before we do get into exactly when I plan to sell, I'm going to take you through what I would do if I had 3 different levels of ICP. I know a lot of you guys in the community, some of you, maybe you're in the tens to hundreds, but then some of you, you're in the thousands to tens of thousands. And I don't think that we should all be having the same game plan when we do have different levels of wealth. So I'm going to take you through what I would do if I had 100, 1,000 and 10,000 ICP. Let's get it. Now, I'm sure a lot of you guys, you hold at least 10 ICP. And I know many of you guys in the comments, you've let me know how much you do hold. But we're going to start with 100 ICP. Now, I think that's a very achievable goal for everybody to accumulate by the start of the bull run. Now guys, if you only hold 100 ICP, then I'm going to assume that 1, you haven't got the most capital to invest, and number 2, this may be your first experience in a bull run. So personally, I would not be staking for any more than 1 year, and you guys are going to find out exactly why I would cap it at 1 year at the end of this video, so make sure you do stay till the end. A lot of us, we're here to make money in the bull run, and it is essential that we do have capital to reinvest into the next bear market. And yes, we have to think that far forward. If we're only starting with $1,000/100 ICP, then we need to think, how are we going to roll those profits over into the next run? I'm not saying we are going to sell forever, but we definitely need more capital to reinvest. So we will be taking some profits at our key take profit levels, and we're making sure that we're taking the whole bag and reinvesting it back into ICP and into other top plays, maybe on the ICP ecosystem in the near future. So that is number 1, what I would do if I had only 100 ICP. But what would I do if I had 1,000 ICP? Now, if I had 1,000 ICP, I would use some of the concepts that we just spoke about. I would be reinvesting my capital into the bear market. However, being a long-term ICP believer, I would only sell half of my ICP bag. That would mean I would sell 500 ICP, and at the $200 price that we discussed in many videos on this channel, that would leave us with 100,000 US dollars. Then that means we've also got 500 ICP to be staking in the nervous system, and we could stake that ICP for a grand total of 8 years and earn 16% on that 500 ICP. And to break that down even further, that would be 80 ICP a year for 8 years. And if it stayed at that $200, guys, you're getting 16k a year. And yes, the cycle will repeat, so the top is not going to stay as the top forever. We will have a significant decrease in the bear market. However, you're still going to be earning that 80 ICP yearly, which in the coming bull runs in the future could be way over that 16k a year, guys. So that's what I would do with 1k ICP. And in just a second, guys, we're going to look into some key dates that you all need to mark in your calendar, so make sure you are focusing right about now. But what about all of our whales who have 10k plus ICP? We're going to follow the 1k plan. So that means we're going to be taking 5k at the top, and at our conservative bet, that would leave you with $1 million cash for that 5,000 ICP, but then you're also gonna earn 800 ICP yearly if you stake it for 8 years, which would be leaving you with 160k a year if ICP were to maintain that $200 level. And yes, we could return to the prices that we are at now, so that could slash it from 160k a year to 16k a year to 8k a year if we go all the way back down to $5 from our top. But guys, in the grand scheme of things, you can be earning a serious wage yearly if you do stake your ICP for 8 years and you set your future self up to be able to cash out each year. Guys, this could be a life-changing opportunity. Now guys, like I've said to you many times, nobody knows exactly what prices our coins are going to go to or how long they're going to pump for, but we can make some educated guesses. So we're going to look into the trading view right now, and I'm going to tell you what my plan is for getting out of not only ICP, but all of my altcoins. Let's do it. Now, we've discussed the Bitcoin dominance a few times on the channel, but if you're new here, then I'll give you a little recap. Every time we've had a fall in Bitcoin dominance, it is indicated a altcoin season. And the last 3 halvings, altcoin season has occurred 6 months after the Bitcoin halving. Okay? Now, it's not to say that it will repeat exactly. And yes, we have runners of different coins in these periods as well. This just indicates the entire altcoin season. In the last run, you had coins like VeChain running last, but you had coins like Matic running the earliest, even in line with Bitcoin. And what we came to the conclusion was, once we do touch this lower level of support, this could indicate the end of our alt season. But what if we take it one step further to find out the exact end date that we need to be selling our crypto? Come over to the total 3, and this is the total crypto market cap excluding Bitcoin and Ethereum. So basically all of our alts. Now, guys, let me take you through a little history. You had the first halving, July 2016, and unfortunately the chart doesn't go that far back on this trading view, but we actually had a 12-month alt season where you saw the total altcoin market cap increase a drastic amount. Move on, everybody forgets about crypto, then crypto has a major pullback for all of the altcoins drop like 90+%, and everybody thinks it's all over. And then what happens? You have the May 2020 halving. Now, 11 months after the May 2020 halving, we topped out for crypto. We topped out at 1.4 trillion for the total 3, 1 month less than the previous halving. So now, if we assume that the next run is going to be 1 month less, and yes, I could be wrong, we could be 1 month more, 1 month less, who knows, but that would mean our top signal for the altcoins is going to be February 2025. And to break it down even more, I'm going to be expecting around a $3.8 to $4 trillion market cap, indicating the top of the altcoins, guys. Now, I've taken you to this because nobody knows the exact price that your coin is going to go to. We have said that we're expecting $200, but what if it pumps more? What if it hasn't pumped that much? People are going to be saying, it has to go to this price. Your coin doesn't have to go to any price, okay? It really doesn't. And the money flow is not going to be evenly distributed between all cryptos. But what we can do is we can say that on a time frame basis, if we repeat the same that we've been repeating for every single crypto cycle so far, it has not failed us yet, then we need to be getting the hell out of our bags in February, or by February, should I say. So guys, whatever price that ICP, Cardano, Solana, Avalanche, whatever they are at this point, I'm going to be on red alert, and I'm going to be alerting all of you guys to let you know, okay, let's stop with the greed now because we're getting super greedy. There's going to be narratives to say super cycle, new super cycle is going to be another 4-year cycle, the same that they did the last one, the same they did the one before that as well. I'm going to be here to keep a cool head and to keep you guys a cool head as well. So make sure you are subscribed because I'm going to be making sure that none of us get wrecked. But it looks like if we just follow the same pattern that we have and that we have been, guys, this could be a pretty cool cheat sheet to be using. And yes, I could be wrong, so it's not financial advice. You have to always do your own research, but you guys can let me know if you think I'm spot on, if I'm close, if I'm not. All comments are welcome in the comment section below. But that is what I plan to do for not only ICP, but for all of my altcoins. Let me know what your staking plan is for ICP. Are you going to be staking all of it? I can already feel my ears burning. A lot of you guys are going to say, stake your whole thing for 8 years. And then some of you guys will say, don't stake for 8 years. Why would you do that? You guys can let me know what you are planning to do in the comments. And for more content, make sure you guys are subscribed. I'm going to see you guys in the next one. Peace, gang.